Hi, this is Victoria Hall, and today I'm going to do my screencast scavenger hunt. I'm going to start out by opening my web browser of choice, which is Google Chrome. Full screen. I'm going to show you what I've chosen for my oddity today, but I'm going to show you first the way my students have navigated to this oddity, and it's using a kid-friendly browser called KidRex. KidRex helps to filter out some of the less desirable websites that we prefer kids not see at the moment. The oddity my students have showed me is called a blobfish. Okay, and you can see the results page looks drastically different than a Google page here. And I'm going to click on what the heck is a blobfish. Surfing the web can be incredibly interesting, but incredibly annoying at the same time because of pop-ups and undesirable ads. So one extension that I have found is called Mercury Rocket. And when I activate Mercury Rocket extension on a website, it removes all of the pop-ups and extraneous ads and isolates just the article and accompanying images. The other thing I like about Mercury Reader is it gives us the opportunity to personalize pages for our readers. Sans serif tends to be better for students who have dyslexia. And you can also modify the text size. So my oddity is a blobfish. So there you go, my oddity. I'm going to open up a new tab here. And when I think about what I'm passionate about, of course, like anyone, it changes from week to week, day to day. But mostly I'm interested in fonts. So I like to search for free fonts on the internet to add to my collection. There's lots of options out there. I think one that I use quite a bit is 1001 free fonts. And I'm going to take you to the website right now. I like matching up fonts to make my products more interesting. It's also a bit of amusement for myself. What I also like is the names that people come up using for fonts. They can be pretty interesting too. I download the fonts onto my MacBook, and luckily enough, they show up in lots of different apps. I have a Cricut cutter, which is a specialized printer, and these fonts also translate over to my Cricut. So a passion is fonts. When I am looking to be inspired professionally, I tend to fall back on two particular authors and educators, John Spencer and A.J. Giuliani. I have read this book called Empower, which is on personalized learning. But I've also read their book Launch, which is great. It's on design thinking. It really makes sense for an elementary school teacher to walk students through a design thinking project. So AJ and John Spencer are big for me. AJ and John both have podcasts, but if you have the time and you'd rather read about a passion or an inspiration, AJ also has a blog post, which is amazing. Our school is a project-based learning school, and I find that a lot of his posts are completely relevant to things that we're tackling in our school right now. They're quick reads, really accessible for a teacher and learner like myself. Okay, finally, I want to show you the surprise. Um, when I work with students, I navigate them, take them all the way around the Google Chrome app and the suite of apps. The one that I'm really getting into lately is Google Keep. I've used it both professionally and personally. And when I use Google Keep, it's great because I can put in pictures that I want to access on a regular basis. And there's my surprise, a Dwight Schrute meme. So that concludes my screencast scavenger hunt. Thanks for watching.